This is where you kneel, called obedience, wisdom, and hunger, something real. They tried to bend our spines with fear, with promises and threats, but something stronger held us up, that never learned regret. In the longest hour of the night, when the pressure closed around, we chose to stand inside our truth instead of lying down. The sun rose where we refused to bow, right in the face of doubt, not because we had the power, but because we didn't sell it out. The sun rose where we refused to bow, lit the ground beneath our feet. What they meant to keep in darkness stood up strong enough to meet. They spoke in laws and empty words, in numbers, flags, and seals, but the drum don't read their contracts, and the heart don't sign their deals. From the corners of the silence, from the backs against the wall, we learned that standing still in truth is the bravest walk of all. Every scar became a marker, every tear a boundary line that said no matter what they take, this soul is still mine. The sun rose where we refused to bow, and the night began to crack. All the weight they placed upon us couldn't pull our spirit back. The sun rose where we refused to bow. Now the light knows where we are. It keeps finding all the places where the unbroken hearts are. Still we stand, still we rise, still we stand. The sun rose where we refused to bow, and it's rising there again. Every dawn keeps telling stories they tried hard not to let begin. The sun rose where we refused to bow, and the truth is shining now, not in crowns or empty power, but in how we chose to stand our ground. Night was heavy on our shoulders, dreams were folded in our hands. We stood quiet by the roadside, trying hard to understand. Every shadow told a story, every star refused to fall. In the silence before morning, we could hear the future call. From the ashes of the wedding, from the dust of yesterday, something stirred inside our chest, like a song that found its way. Voices rising with the first light, breaking through the darkened sky. Not in anger, not in reclaimed from weak. Voices rising with the first light. No more running, no more hide. When the sun looks down upon us, it finds truth we cannot silence. Before the light knew where to land, we gathered dust upon our feet. Empty hands but open hearts, listening to the drum beat. They said the night was all we owned, that dawn was not alright. But we felt something moving in the belly of the night. No leader raised above us, no promise carved in stone, just voices finding courage in a sound we called our own. We chanted hope into the sky till the dark began to shake. Every word a small rebellion, every breath a thing of faith. We chanted hope into the sky, not for crowns or to be seen, but to remind the rising sun who we were and what we mean. Some came wounded, some came tired, some still learning how to stand. But the rhythm stitched us together like the soil knows the land. No microphone, no golden stage, just truth we couldn't hide. When many fears became one voice, they had nowhere left to reside. From the whisper of the children to the elders' steady tone, we felt the future listening, like the sky was leaning close. We chanted hope into the sky till the morning answered back. Every echo growing stronger, breaking fear along the cracks. We chanted hope into the sky till our shadows learned to rise. What was buried in our silence now was flying through the light. Chanted hope into the sky, and the sky remembered us, not as victims of the night, but as voices built from trust. We chanted hope into the sky, now the day knows who we are. When the sun comes up tomorrow, it will find us where we stand.
Before the clocks learned how to move, before the city breathed, we were humming ancient truths, only the silence believed. Barefoot on the edge of night, dirt still cool below, every note a quiet fire in a world moving slow. No stage, no crown, no borrowed light, just hearts that understood. We sang like time was listening, because we knew it could. We sang before the sun knew our names, before the day took shape. Our voices rising with the mist, no fear, no need to wait. We sang before the sun knew our names, before the sky turned gold. The song was older than the pain and stronger than control. They tried to teach us how to hush, how to fall in line, but freedom don't need permission, it only needs time. We carved it hope into simple words, let the rhythm decide. Truth was dancing in the dark, right there by our side. No witnesses but stars above, no proof but what we feel. When you sing what's born in love, you already healed. We sang before the sun knew our names, before the day took shape. Our voices rising with the mist, no fear, no need to wait. We sang before the sun knew our names, before the sky turned gold. The song was older than the pain and stronger than control. Forgets who we are, the song will still remain, carried by the morning wind, unbroken, unchained. We sang before the sun knew our names, now the light sings too. Every ray repeats the truth we always knew. We sang before the sun knew our names, and we'll sing when day is gone, because a song born out of freedom will forever carry on. Shadow of the days, carrying the weight of words they try to erase. Broken radios, but a heartbeat remains. In the silence of the night, we learned our name. the dark tried to teach us to crawl, we lifted our voices, refused to fall. We sang ourselves into the light through the long restless night. Every note a spark in the air, every breath our rebel prayer. We sang ourselves into the light till the morning claimed our fight. Fireflies dancing where hope once slept, tears on the ground, but the soul still kept. Ancient drums in the blood of the land, one love rising, hand in hand. They said be quiet, know your place, but truth don't whisper, it shakes the gates. From the ashes of what we've been told came a rhythm brave and bold. We sang ourselves into the light through the long restless night. Every note a spark in the air, every breath a rebel prayer. We sang ourselves into the light till the morning claimed our fight. No chains on the voice of the free, no locks on what the heart can see. If the world goes deaf to the truth we bring, still the soul gon' sing, still the soul gon' sing. We sang ourselves into the light from the womb of the darkest night. Now the sun knows why we stand, songs of freedom in our hands. Yes, we sang ourselves into the light, and the light sang back, you're alive. The dark was heavy on the streets, no clocks, just breathing time. We held our faith in quiet hands, like matches in the wind. Every whisper felt like thunder, every step a careful move, waiting for the smallest sign that the morning still would come. In the silence between heartbeats, where the fear was hanging round, we leaned closer to each other, trying not to miss the sound. We waited all night for this sound, like the drum before the break of day. Not a scream and not a siren, but a truth that found its way. We waited all night that the night would always win. But even stone gets tired of the weight it's carrying. From the alleys to the rooftops, from the fields to broken ground, something ancient started stirring in the shape of a familiar sound. Not a promise from the powerful, not a deal we had to sign, just a rhythm finding courage in the backbeat of our time. We waited all night for this sound, now it's echoing inside. Every voice is waking up what was buried deep inside. We waited all night for this sound, now the fear is losing ground. When the sun comes up tomorrow, it will rise to what we found. We hear it, we rise, we hear it. We waited all night for this sound, and it finally called our name. What was silence turned to power, what was fear no longer reigned. We waited all night for this sound, now the morning knows our truth, and the future moves in rhythm with the song we waited through. Before the names they forced upon us, before the lines they drew in sand, we knew the rhythm of the river, we knew the language of the land. No clocks telling us our value, no price hanging on our days, just the drum inside the heartbeat and the fire in our ways. They don't tell you where you came from when they're planning where you go, but the past lives in the echo of a truth the body knows. Before the change there was a song, older than their flags and laws, sung by mothers, sung by fathers, sung without a single flaw. Before the change there was a song, no permission, no command, and they tried to break the singers, but the song still understands. They renamed the days in seasons, turned the drums into a crime, but you can't erase a memory that's been breathing through all time. Every scar became a rhythm, every loss a minor key. What they meant as pure erasure built the sound of who we be. From the silence of the holding cells to the fields where backs were bent, every breath kept time with freedom, even when the body couldn't yet. Before the change there was a song, still humming in our bones, still walking through the generations, still finding its way home. Before the change there was a song, and it never learned to kneel. They could bind their hands together, but the voice they couldn't steal. the chains there was a song. And when all the lies are gone, what remains will still be rising, that unbroken ancient song. We laid our worries in the night, like letters never sent, words too heavy for our mouths, but heaven heard the intent. The moon kept watch on broken vows and promises unsure. Still we breathe between the stars, believing something more. When the dark began to loosen its grip on what we fear, we felt the hush of morning say, I'm already here. Dawn carried our unfinished prayers on the edge of light and sound. Every tear we couldn't speak lifted slowly from the ground. Dawn carried our unfinished prayers where the soul still dares to try. What we whispered in the night found a voice in the sky. Hands were empty, hearts were full of questions left untold. Faith was trembling in our chests, still burning under cold. No answers written in the dust, no signs carved in the stone, just the sun upon our skin saying, you're not alone. When the first ray touched our faces, like forgiveness learned, we knew the things we couldn't finish were already heard. Dawn carried our unfinished prayers on the edge of light and sound. Every tear we couldn't speak lifted slowly from the ground. Dawn carried our unfinished prayers where the soul still dares to try. While we whispered in the night found a voice in the sky. If the road is still unfinished and the answer's not in sight, we will walk into the morning carrying the light. Dawn carried our unfinished prayers and it still carries mine. From the silence of our struggle to the promise of the sun's rise. Dawn carried our unfinished prayers till our hope learned how to stay. What we couldn't finish last night is alive in the day. They built their walls with fear and lies, tried to own the truth, tried to same. Even when the stars were gone, we held on till the morning song. Dawn is proof they never won. Look around, the dark is done. Every scar still feels the sun. Oh, dawn is proof they never won. We survived what they had planned. See the light on every hand. Broken clocks on a tired wall. Time stood still, but we didn't fall. From back street corners to open fields, hope was something you could feel. They tried to bend us, tried to decide, but truth stood up on our side. Out of whispers, out of pain, rose a chorus they couldn't change. Oh, dawn is proof they never won. Look around, the dark is done. Every scar still feels the sun. Oh, dawn is proof they never won. From the dust where we were thrown, we returned in flesh and bone. No ground lasts forever on stolen ground. No silence can bury this sound. If night was meant to be the end, there'd be no sunrise to defend. Ooh, dawn is proof they never won. Hear the drums, a new day's begun. Still we rise, still we run. Dawn is proof they never won. Under the sky, free and strong. Lots of Bible words are written, and we wanted something good. With a life that's permission just to breathe and just to be. The morning opened up its arms and let us feel what's free. Freedom learned to breathe at dawn, not in anger, not in haste, but like a child learning slowly how to walk in open space. Freedom learned to breathe at dawn, and the night released its hold. What was trapped inside our chest now is breathing brave and whole. Breathe it in, let it go. We are free. Freedom learned to breathe at dawn, and it's breathing in us now. Every step is lighter taken, every head is lifted proud. Freedom learned to breathe at dawn, and the day knows who we are. We are more than just survivors, we are breathing past the dark. Freedom woke up with the birds on the wire and the trees, singing truths without a voice, only air and belief. Sunlight dripping on the ground like a promise kept, every shadow slowly fading from the weight we slept. No alarm, no chains of time, just the rhythm of breath. When the earth begins to hum, we remember ourselves. Freedom woke up with the birds. At the break of the day, no walls could hold the morning, no fear stood in the way. Freedom woke up with the birds, in a sky open wide, and it taught our hearts to rise with the light on our side. They tried to teach us silent songs and words that don't fly, but truth don't live in cages, it's born in the sky. We walk barefoot through the dew, let the cool ground speak. Every step a declaration, every breath unique. No throne, no golden rule, just justice in the sound. When the wings begin to move, hope lifts off the ground. Freedom woke up with the birds. At the break of the day, no walls could hold the morning, no fear stood in the way. Freedom woke up with the birds, in a sky open wide, and it taught our hearts to rise with the light on our side.
up above with the birds, and it sings in us now. Every voice of peace of dawn, every head unbowed. Freedom woke up above with the birds, and the day heard our word. We keep singing what is true, like the sky, like the birds.
The night left quietly behind us. Life it moved, its time was done. We were still hold on to shadows when the day had just begun. Now stop on a tired pace, questions heavy in our skin. Then we fight the shake of weather when the muddy wind came in. Oh, la, pa condutor, no dimento quanto sei, just a breath across our shoulders, like I said, you looking at. Oh, walking with the morning wind, soft but strong enough to stay. Didn't promise us forever, just the better getaway. Oh, walking with the morning wind, fathers breaking, fathers through. Said you carry me strong enough, I'll let the light carry you. He had learned to brace the sorrow, to expect the worst meantime. But the heart don't heal by armor, it heals when it can breathe again. Every star still told its story, but it didn't rule our way. When the breeze began to whisper that tomorrow's not too late, from the corners of our waiting, from the edges of our feet, came a sound we hadn't heard before, the sound of being. Oh, wanting with the morning wind, like into our hidden nest. 'Cause steps were small, the road was rough. We learned to walk with less. Dreams were thin as morning mist, but still we held a flame. Every scar became a lesson, every loss a name. No thunder in the distance, no miracle in flame, just a quiet, steady promise that the dark won't always reign. Light came slowly, but it came like a whisper, not a shout. Found us tired, found us faithful when we almost counted out. Light came slowly, but it came through the cracks we couldn't hide. Not all answers came at once, but enough to keep us alive. We sang to keep our spirits up when the days refused to change. Shared our bread, shared our story, shared the burden, shared the pain. Babylon kept pushing down, but roots don't break that way. We'd bend like trees in heavy wind, still reaching for the day. Every step was an arrival, even when it felt the same. We were moving without seeing that the dawn was on its way. Light came slowly, but it came like the sun behind the rain. Touched the wounds we couldn't heal, gave meaning to the pain. Light came slowly, but it came when our strength was almost gone. Didn't lift us from the struggle, just taught us to go on. If the road is long and narrow and the night won't say your name, hold on to the smallest spark. Light came slowly, but it came. Light came slowly, but it came, and it's shining on us still. Not because the world is kind, but because we chose our will. Light came slowly, but it came from the ground where hope was sown. We are standing in the morning, proof the seed has grown. Whoa. We stood where the night let go, with dust still on our shoes, carrying stories no one asked for, truths the dark abused. They counted us as numbers, as shadows in the flame. But when the horizon breathed again, the morning spoke our names. Not from books or broken systems, not from mouths that never knew, but from the light that saw us clearly when the world refused to do. Morning light remembered our names, called us out of yesterday, washed the fear from off our shoulders, led us gently in today. Morning light remembered our names like it knew us all along. What they tried to make forgotten, woke up singing in the dawn. but hope kept tapping on our ribs, wouldn't let us hesitate. Every scar became a signature, every tear a trace, till the sun came rising slowly and brought us face to face. No more hiding in the corners of a truth we couldn't claim. When the day looked straight upon us, it already knew our names. Morning light remembered our names, didn't ask us where we'd been. It just opened up the silence and let the healing in. Morning light remembered our names like a mother knows her own. Said you're more than what they told you, you were never here alone. We are seen, we remain. Morning light remembered our names, and the night released its hold. What was buried under silence now is shining bright and bold. Morning light remembered our names, wrote them gently in the sky, and every day that follows after them as we ride. We stood in the hours with no name, when the stars start losing claim. Night still holding on to fear, day not brave enough to reign. In that space of almost light, where the heart learns how to stay, we felt the rhythm forming between the dark and day. Not a scream and not a whisper, not a victory or loss, just a pulse inside the waiting, teaching pain how to cross. Songs born between night and day, where the truths don't have to run, half in shadow, half in promise, still becoming, not yet done. Songs born between night and day, when the old and new collide, they don't fear the dark behind them, they just walk into the light. We carried stories in our bodies long before we spoke them out. Every scar a quiet lyric, every doubt a line of doubt. From the silence of the midnight to the breath before the sun, we were learning how to sing again before the morning comes. When the past stops pulling backward and the future doesn't rush, that's the moment where the spirit learns to trust the hush. Songs born between night and day don't belong to either side, they are shaped by all the waiting, all the tears we never cried. Songs born between night and day, where the heart begins to see that the space we try to outrun is where we're meant to be. what was fragile in the darkness found its strength when light begun. Songs born between night and day carry both the wound and flame, and the dawn will keep on singing every time it speaks our name.
They built their towers in the night with stolen gold and borrowed breath. Taught us fear was wisdom and silence meant success. They named the dark as order, called their chains the law. But even in the deepest night, we felt the coming dawn. No wall is high enough to stop the sun from rising free. No lie is strong enough to own what we can see. Sunrise doesn't belong to Babylon, can't be bought, can't be controlled. Every morning breaks their system like a truth they never sold. Sunrise doesn't belong to Babylon, no matter what they claim or say. It finds the poor, it finds the broken, it still shines the same way. They tried to teach us who we were by numbers, chains, and lines, but the drum remembers freedom older than their time. From the ghettos to the hillsides, from the rivers to the slums, the light keeps finding faces they said would never come. You can silence a generation, you can poison every stream, but the sun don't take permission from a fabricated dream. Sunrise doesn't belong to Babylon, not to kings or ministry. It belongs to every heartbeat, still in search of dignity. Sunrise doesn't belong to Babylon, it don't kneel, it don't obey. When the night is finally over, their power fades away. No Babylon, no chains, rise again. Sunrise doesn't belong to Babylon, never did, it never will. It belongs to every soul that refuses to stand still. Sunrise doesn't belong to Babylon, it's the proof we still remain. Every morning writes resistance in the light they can't restrain.
carrying emails we couldn't say, heavy lovers crowding question marks every prayer day. The dark kept asking who we were and what we dared to be, but evil fear gets tired when truth refuses sleep. When the quiet before the morning, when the lifestyle lost its breath, the fate are lying behind us, and the heart no longer pressed again. The day began with fear, right where we chose to stand. No more hiding in the shadows, no more trembling hands. The day began with fear, when we stopped running inside, till the sun found us still breathing, goodbye heads and hearts held high. They thought a silence was survival, that hope should mount away. Mother soul don't go in cages and truth don't negotiate. We saw the light break through the cracks of everything we knew, and what was meant to keep us small wouldn't hold back, we blew into. Every star became a signal, every tear a warning sign, that the chains around our thinking we're already past their time. The day began with fear, not with noise but with resolve, like a river finding courage when the storm has finally moved. The day began with fear, we know it don't look parade, just the people choosing freedom in the choices that we made. No more fear, no more chains, here we stand. The day began with fear ended, and the past lost its command. What once wooed us from the shadows now can stand us who we are. The day began with fear ended, when we faced the rising sun, and the future held our footsteps before the morning had begun. We cried without a witness in the corners of the night. Prayers whispered into darkness far beyond our sight. They said the sky was empty, that no one heard a thing,
But even silence has an ear when suffering still sings. In the hours before the morning, when the world was holding breath, we felt the dark begin to loosen its slow grip on our chests. The first light heard our cry when the night was breaking down. Not with thunder, not with answers, just a glow upon the ground. The first light heard our cry, and it stayed instead of fled, like a promise made in silence to the living and the dead. We learned to live with waiting, with the weight of what we knew. Every tear became a message, passing straight on through. From the alleys to the mountains, from the fields to crowded rooms, the sound of aching hearts was rising with the moon. No crown upon our foreheads, no victory to display, just the courage to keep breathing till the dark gave way. The first light heard our cry, and it didn't turn away. It leaned close to every scar we had learned to hide away. The first light heard our cry, and the fear began to fade. When the sun looked down upon us, it saw more than pain. The flame, the first light heard our cry. Now the day knows where we stand. Every dawn keeps on repeating. We were never out of hand. Tried to teach us how to kneel. Cold streets, broken signs. We held our breath, we held our ground. We're faith stitched into time. Every shadow knew our names, every scar could testify. We were bending, never breaking, waiting for the sky. When the dark said this is over, we whispered not today. Hearts still beating like the drum that no storm can take away. The morning found us still standing, still singing what we know is true. After the long night of surrender, we rose with the light breaking through. The morning found us still standing, no chains on body or soul. We greeted dawn with open hands and freedom calling us home. They sowed fear like it was law, this is the reason we remain. The morning found us still standing, like our promise kept alive. From the ashes of the night, we learn how to rise. The morning found us still standing, with the sun upon our face. We are proof that hope outlives every empire built on hate. We carried out like heavy water in cracked and fragile cups. Every promise felt too distant, every road too rough. They said fate was for the foolish, for the weak and the naive. But something stirred within our chests the moment we believed. No thunder, no explosion, just a quiet shift inside, like the horizon slowly moving when the soul decides to rise. The sky open when we believe, not in power, not in gold, but in love that keeps on standing when the nights are growing cold. The sky open when we believe, and the light came rushing through. What we trusted in the darkness now was shining clear and true. We learned to walk without a map, to hope without a net, to plant our seeds in broken ground and wait without regret. Every step felt like a question, every prayer a leap of breath, but belief became the bridge across the spaces left by fear. When we stopped asking for permission to be more than what we were, the clouds began to loosen and the future spoke its word.